Hey everyone, how are you doing today? Today is Friday, September 3rd of 2021, and I have missed you guys. I had a wonderful August. As you know, that my two besties were here, Lisa and Hetty, and we had a ball. But I apologize because I just didn't get to any videos. The biggest thing we did was prepare for my retreat. They came to help. And I had my big business swap in August. And so I had about 4,400 cards to swap out and reship back to people. Hey, Billy. I had Creative Convention, which is an event for demonstrators that I help with, I work at, but it's also something that my team participates in. So we were busy with that. And we had my big retreat. So a 4-day retreat. It was amazing. So much fun. Hi, Corey. We had classes and of course, lots of prizes, lots of pillow gifts. I gave away 4 of our mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machines, 1 each day. And it was just a wonderful time. So much fun to see each other, right? After this past year, everybody was ready to just hang out with friends and scrapbook and make cards, and people worked on their paper pumpkin kits, all sorts of things. It was just a wonderful, wonderful time. So my friends left this week on Sunday. Lisa had to go back home. And today I took Hetty to the airport. So now my house is quiet again. And I'm on my own. And I am ready to get back to doing these twice-a-month videos with you guys. So thank you for your patience. I just want you to know it's been an incredible month, though. It's been lots of fun. Even some pool time we threw in there as well. So we worked a lot, but we had a lot of fun. So one of the things that I advertised yesterday and will go out in an email later today is my upcoming fall fling. So it's a creative chicks day, and this one is an afternoon or so. And what I'm doing is I'm using the 3 classes that I did at my retreat. So the gingerbread and peppermint class, which I know a lot of you had asked about, the hand pinned class, and the penguin mini class. So if you're a to-go option, if you're out of the Phoenix area, you will be shipped everything, everything you need for the classes. You'll just supply your stamps and ink, of course, and everything else that you'll receive pillow gifts and all the things that the in-person people will receive. So I'm going to do it in person on October 2nd because that's World Card Making Day. So I thought it would be fun to have a little get together. So I'm going to give you a sneak peek. Here is the gingerbread house that we made, and this is part of the gingerbread and peppermint class, of course, right? But the neat thing about this is it folds flat, so you can store it for next year. So it's a wonderful project, and it'll be so cute. You could even, with the directions, make different houses and make yourself a little village. So this is part of the gingerbread and peppermint class, you guys. It's adorable. And then this is the one home decor item in the hand pin class. It is, I believe, 10 cards, 7 of the large memory and more cards, and 3 of the small ones. And then this pretty home decor item that you can hang. This class is a beautiful gift. If you have a gift for somebody for the holidays and you want to give them a packet of cards with this beautiful home decor item, the hand pin class is perfect for you. All righty. So if you have any questions, hey Diana, hi Margaret. If you have any questions on the fall fling, whether you're local to Phoenix, I'd love to have you in person. If you're not, I'm happy to ship everything to you. Full color tutorials, of course, as well will be emailed to you. So let me know if you have any questions. All right, on the Stampin' Up front, we are a month into our 2nd celebration. So remember, this is the first time Stampin' Up has done a celebration for us in the summer months. So it's been a lot of fun. Obviously, my retreat attendees loved it because I had a big BOGO there, and so they could buy my retired items and get free product from the catalog. But that also meant they got to take advantage of the celebration items. So don't forget about that. Use this month to purchase what you want to purchase so you can take advantage of getting free celebration items. Today we are going to be working with the bedazzling paper. Have you got that one back? Hi, Linda. Have you got that one back? It's pretty fun. It's gorgeous paper. We're going to use it today. It's actually one of my favorite items in the celebration brochure. But they're all pretty cool. And the penguin paper, that's just, yesterday I had an in-person class and every card used something from celebration because there's just so many great products this time. So I love that. Celebration is a great time, you guys, to join Stampin' Up! Did you know that when you purchase a starter kit, of course, I would want you to purchase it through me and be on my team. My team, the Stampin' Chicks, is awesome and the best. But Stampin' Up! Is giving you an option to, in addition to your $125 of product that you choose from either the mini holiday catalog or the annual catalog, you also get a free bundle from the mini catalog. So bundles can be $55-ish is pretty much usually the highest. And if it's a punch bundle, it might be down into the 30s, but you can get one of those for free. So in the description today, hi Diane, you are on the right page, hun. I'm glad you got in. We're just chit-chatting. So what I want you guys to think about is purchasing that starter kit. And what that means is you will be a Chickstamper Stampin' Chick, and you pay just $99 plus tax. And with this extra offer for the rest of September, you can get up to $175 or so in free product, depending on the bundle that you choose. So that's pretty cool, I think. It's a great deal. And beyond that, then if you want to continue and remain a Stampin' Chick, then as you purchase, you'll be getting your discount. So you start at 20% and then you can take it up from there. So getting a discount even on your hobby. Did you know most Stampin' Up! Demonstrators are a demonstrator because they get a discount on their hobby? It's pretty awesome. And most of us even started that way, those of us who run businesses now, because who doesn't want a discount? Alrighty, so ask me about that. All of these items are in the description for today's video, you guys. The link for more info on my Fall Fest, the link to join my Stampin' Chicks team, the link, let's see, for Paper Pumpkin. Anyway, check it out. Oh, and get on my email list because that's how you won't miss anything, okay? Last week, you might have seen Wednesday night, I did a Paper Pumpkin video because I like to do an alternative video for you the last Wednesday of every month. So last month, I did a scrapbook page and a 3D item, and I'll do the same thing this month. So I'm kind of excited. So in September, we're getting, have you seen it? You still have a few days to join if you haven't. The Paper Pumpkin kit this month includes 12 treat boxes, but it says that we can decorate them to be apples or pumpkin or jack-o'-lanterns. So I'm excited to see what that is. And it's always a challenge because I always do a 12 by 12 scrapbook page on my end of month video. So we'll see. I can't wait. All right. Thank you for letting me do some housekeeping. Taking a few weeks off meant more housekeeping, right? Today's projects use the Strong of Heart stamp set. It's on page 5. So the neat thing about this stamp set, and you may already know it, is Stampin' Up! Will donate $3 from every purchase of every stamp set to support heart health. So it's a great way to donate a little money and help out a great cause, right? And it's a gorgeous set. Very, very gorgeous. Love it. Today, I am pairing it with the scallop contour dies because they're easy and they kind of can go with everything. And I've got some cute cards to show you and a cute pillow gift as well. And I told you about this gorgeous bedazzling paper. Hi, Kathleen. I hope that you guys all either have ordered it or you're planning to order it. You know, in the Stampin' Up! World, we are kind of on the home stretch. September is the last month of our Stampin' Up! Year because it ends September 30th. And so I feel like we're rounding the corner, right? So if you have anything that you'd like to order, I would love it. I have not earned the trip this year. I've earned the last 2 years. But September is a new month, and I'm just hoping and plugging away that I will be on that boat come next year. So we'll see. But if you have anything to order, I would appreciate you using the link in this description. Get it ordered, but then I'll also send you the class kit for the cards we're making today, as well as my thank you gift that I'll show you as well. All right, let's put the camera down. and we'll take a peek at these pretty cards, okay? Oh, fun, Kathleen. You're gonna go to dinner with friends. Enjoy yourself. Let's take a peek and see how we're looking. Let me look and find you here on my laptop. All right, so our first card I want to show you today. Let me just make sure. Yep, that looks good. Look how pretty this is. Now, I really wanted to make this in October. Y'all know that I'm a breast cancer survivor, and I just love this card. I want to make them to send to breast cancer patients for next month. But isn't it gorgeous? Of course, I love the pink. I use the polished pink, which is a current in color. And the same thing with that designer paper, the 2021 to 2023 designer paper pack, right? So polished pink is right here. So I used that. And then I got a little peek of that bedazzling paper in there with the champagne rhinestones, which coordinate with that paper. So we're gonna make that card today. And then our second card, I used Fresh Freesia and Blackberry Bliss. And again, Winkostella. I also used Winkostella on these pretty little flowers with my Stampin Blends. All right, and this one is kind of hard to see, but I've got some embossing there, so I'll show you that when we get to that card. All right, let's make this gorgeous polished pink card first. I've got all my supplies here ready to go, and you can see that I used the largest of the scallop contour dies, this large one right here, because that fits perfectly on a card front or even on a card inside. We've done that before, haven't we? All right. So we've got a polished pink card base. And again, this piece is gonna fit right on there, but we need to work on it a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna grab a new one because this one, look, it's got a couple little edges missing. But I have some spares because I cut a bunch so that I could make you guys up packets and send them to you for everybody who orders. So, all right, so here's one, and these circles look great. All right, so we've got this pretty heart with the flowers and the leaves. So I'm gonna stamp that with my Tuxedo Black Memento, and I'm gonna do that because I want to use Stampin Blends on it. So let me just ink it up for you. And I'm gonna stamp towards the top. You can see in the sample because I want to put things down on the bottom part. All right. Let's close my ink up. And we've got a piece of designer paper that I'm gonna put down here on the bottom. Just a reminder, later this afternoon, for me, it's still just a little after 1 now. So in a few hours, I will have the PDF tutorial for free for you guys. It will be up on my blog at chickstamper.com. I'm just gonna need a couple hours today to get it up there. That is not where I meant to put that. There we go. And then you'll be able to print off the free tutorial and know the exact measurements, because in a video, I always feel bad if I tell you something wrong. So I know that it's right on the paper. So I've got just a little strip of this bedazzling paper, about a 1/2 inch strip or so. And I'm just gonna put that down here as well. All right, so for my Stampin' Blends, I've got Granny Apple Green and Polished Pink, light and dark, and we'll just color that in. And I usually start with the dark, and I just kind of add a little bit. And I've got a little spot there, but I'm not going to worry about him today. That's all right. And I'm just adding a little bit of dark so that when I come back with my light Granny Apple Green, it'll kind of blend in and look like those leaves are kind of just like the leaves you see outside, because they're not a solid color green. They're kind of variegated. The set is so gorgeous. I love how I can add any color to it, right? But of course I chose pink. Big surprise. If you're new, I love pink. Purple used to be my favorite color, and then after breast cancer, I just kind of hop ship to pink being my favorite and purple being a close second. But I do enjoy making pink cards and sending them to my breast cancer friends. So I know this one will be well received. All right, so I'm going to start with dark polished pink, and I'm just kind of going down into the bottom parts of these flowers a little bit. So that when I bring the color in with the light, it'll kind of draw that dark up a little bit. It's kind of a whimsical stamp image, I feel like. So I feel like I can kind of get away with, it doesn't have to be too realistic, I don't think. But I wanted to put the paper under it because sometimes when you press hard to try to blend the colors, it might go through to the other side. There we go. So what all do you guys have planned for this weekend? It's a holiday weekend here in the States and in Canada. I'm not so sure what my hubby and I are doing. I've been so busy this past month, so there hasn't been a lot of things that he and I have done. So maybe we'll go on a walk or a hike, something. It's cooling down a little bit in Phoenix, so that's kind of nice. Okay, so you can see that. How pretty is that? I'm going to give it just another minute before we use some Wink of Stella on it. And that'll kind of bring it to life a little bit. Let's stamp our sentiment, and it says stronger than you know. And that is a beautiful sentiment to send to anybody battling cancer or just battling anything in their life, right? Let's see. Well, that didn't work out. Let's try again. There we go. Okay. So I'm just going to angle cut the ends here with my paper snips. Alrighty, and then this gorgeous polished pink ribbon. Isn't this fun? So they call this an open weave ribbon. It's a 3/8 inch ribbon, and I'm gonna loop it through. Let's see, let's go this way first. And take advantage of these scallops. Oh goodness. Oh, excuse me. Okay. And let me get some extra because I want to tie a fun bow. All right. I think that'll be enough to give us a little bit of loops in our bow. And then we'll use our Wink of Stella. We'll get this on the card base and add some of the champagne rhinestones. I think will be pretty because they coordinate with that bedazzling paper. There we go. Oops. There we go. Okay, let's put this on our card base. Just some Seal Plus adhesive. It's coming together. There we go. Isn't that so pretty? All right, let's use some Wink of Stella. Get these flowers all sparkly. I'm so glad we have Wink of Stella. It's really one of my favorite products. Just so fun. Then everything can be sparkly pretty. Alrighty, so we've got some champagne rhinestones, and I'm gonna put one at the base. You can see here I put them on the base of each flower, and I put some down here on the sentiment, but I think I'm also gonna put one over here to cover up that black blob that I got. So we'll start with up here. And we'll put maybe a little bigger one. Remember, there's no mistakes in card making. You can always kind of bling it up, dress it up a little bit. Okay, let's get our sentiment and get some adhesive on it. And I'm just putting it down flat. You could pop it up, but I thought it kind of looked cute flat. And we'll just try and center that. And we'll get a few more of our rhinestones. Because they're so cute. Let's put this one up here maybe. Maybe. So cute. What do you think? I hope you like it. I love it just mostly because it's pink and it's a pink heart and just the sentiment. I just think it's fun. Fun, fun, fun. I'm going to just stamp a couple little hearts that are from the stamp set. So again, let me show you the full stamp set here. This large heart that we used on this card. This heart is like a brushed heart. I think it's really cool. We're going to use that on the second card. And then these beautiful sayings. This one says, through struggle comes strength. And here's a heart that we're going to use. Here for you, you amaze me, and stronger than you know. Isn't that just the coolest? So I'm going to get some polished pink ink, and we'll stamp up our inside as well as our envelope. Just a little fun with hearts. Okay. Close that ink, and we'll put our insert inside. There we go. There we go. Stronger than you know. Be nice. We can send that out to everybody, even on a great day. All right. Oh, thanks, Diane. Hi, Francis. Hey, Carrie. I'm glad you like that, how I threaded the ribbon. Why not, right? Those little scallops are there. We might as well use them. I hope you're doing well, Carrie, and enjoying your new digs. Okay, you guys, I'm just gonna kind of straighten up here, and we're gonna start with our second card, which says, you amaze me. And this card is kind of fun, a couple different things. I've got one little thing I should say, to show you today. But here is that piece that I used the embossing folder on. I know it's hard to see. It's one of the Dottie Heart sets, and I just put it right in the middle of my cardstock and ran it through my machine. Isn't that fun? Just to have a little extra there. So this is Blackberry base, or yeah, Blackberry Bliss. Our card base is Fresh Freesia. And then we'll use some of the bedazzling paper again, because it's so much fun. So this is what I wanted to show you. So I've got this piece of bedazzling paper. It's 3 inches wide. And I wanted to use the Taylor tag punch. Have you guys seen that idea? Not my idea. I saw it somewhere, but I thought it would be fun to show you. I want to make a banner in this, and I could just cut, but I have a hard time making it straight and even and not look lopsided. So I saw somebody do this, and we're just going to put it in. I'm making it even on both sides. I'm centering it left to right, and I'm just going to kind of come down a little bit. And it's centered again, right? So I know that this peak is in the center. I have this peak. But what I want to do is do these corners. Now I can just snip these with my scissors. How fun is that? Look at that. It's perfect. I love it. And what an easy and great tip, right? I hope you'll use that. So again, that's the Taylor tag punch. So make sure you pull that out and use it for your banners. We have a banner punch, right? And I believe, gosh, what does it go to, 1 inch? So anything wider than 1 inch, you're gonna need to use this tip. All right, so we're gonna put this banner cut piece of bedazzling specialty paper onto the embossed piece of Blackberry Bliss. And I want to make sure my hearts are directional, but so they're going the right way. And I'm just gonna center this at the top edge, left and right. There we go. And now it's just gonna go flat onto our card. This is a pretty simple card. But cute, of course, right? Simple is okay as long as it's cute. There we go. All righty. Now I've got another scallop here from our scallop contour dies. This time I use the middle one. There's 5 different sizes, and this is the middle size, which I find that I use a lot this size. So I cut it out in Fresh Freesia. Let me get my scratch paper again, because I think we're gonna go over a little bit. This time we're going to use the, I don't know, I call it a brush stroke heart, right? And we're gonna put it right up here. It's gonna go over a little bit, but that's okay. I decided that I didn't mind that. All right. So have you guys done that trick with the tailored tag punch? Maybe it's an old trick. Maybe I'm just out of it and don't remember, or never even knew all about it. So I'm gonna come up to the top because I wanna get my sentiment in there as well. So I'm centering it. Oh, look, I don't like that. Let's see, I think I have an extra one. We'll try one more, and then we'll just see which one we like the best. I'll try not to press so hard. I think it's because I've got this pad of paper instead of just one sheet. There we go. Okay, and then we want to use the sentiment that says, "You amaze me." That's a fun one. Let's just practice it here. Yep, that's pretty straight. Let's see if we can get it straight here. That works. I'm okay with that. All right, so now we're gonna put this piece up onto dimensionals, and I'm gonna use some black dimensionals. kind of that time of year I start using. Now that it's September, I'm starting to make Halloween things, and then these black dimensionals come in so darn handy. So we'll pop this up on these dimensionals and put it right on top of that banner piece that we made. There we go. Get out my Wink of Stella. And we're just gonna go over. Now this kind of paints, it picks up the ink. So you wanna kind of be careful where you're putting it. And it will stain your brush a little bit, but you can wipe your brush off to remove the excess. But I kind of like how it colors in everything. So kind of am trying to do it in the general shape of the heart. Have it color in those open areas as well. One of the techniques we're going to be doing next week in my Stampin' Besties Club is we'll actually kind of be coloring with the Wink of Stella. So it's kind of the same thing, but that's going to be a lot of fun for that. If you're in my Stampin' Besties Club, either online or in person, you're going to get to do that next week. It's going to be pretty cool. And that's on a card. It's a technique that my friend Lisa is going to be showing us. All right, so we've got lots of Wink of Stella on there, and see, it didn't even really stain, but sometimes you'll notice it'll stain a little bit, but that's all right. Okay, now we need a bow. So we're using the same ribbon, but this time in the Fresh Freesia color. So we'll just put a little bow up there. I can't get enough of this ribbon. I've just used gobs of it this year. It's so easy to tie. It's so pretty on a project. And I obviously love that we have all 5 colors of the in colors in it as well. Whoa. There we go. Okay, let's just get a little mini glue dot. And we'll put that right on the top. And we need to get some of our cute little champagne rhinestones on here. Let's get a couple up here. I'll put them down towards the sentiment. And we can put our third one, maybe just right up here. There we go. What do you think of that one? So here you can see on the envelope, I stamped on the back flap. I usually always stamp on the lower left part of the envelope, but this heart is so big, so I decided to do that, and then to make sure that way when you open it, you'll be able to get a little treat. Okay, let me put it this way for you. So it's right side up for you. And we'll just center it, and it goes off a little bit. There we go. But it still looks like a heart. It's obvious that it's a heart. And then I'm not going to re-ink, but for the inside, that way it'll be a little bit lighter. And we'll just do part of it there. So we can still write over it if we need to. Or if you don't want to write a lot, then you don't have to. That's okay too. There we go. Which one is your favorite? I think you know probably which one is my favorite, right? You know I love my pink. Can't get enough of that. All right, so here's today's 2 cards. Let's see what you guys have to say. I'm just looking at my laptop. All right, so remember, everybody who makes a purchase on my website, chick.stampinup.net, with this host code, you will receive a class kit. You'll receive everything you see here except the stamps and ink and the Stampin Blends. And you'll be able to put these cards together with the tutorial, both the written tutorial and the video tutorial. And then for my thank you gift, because I like to send you a thank you gift, let me show you what I've done. I have made this cute little pocket folder. And I used the heart. You can see I used the bedazzling and some of that cute ribbon. This paper is a celebration item. It's from the Penguin Playmates designer paper. And then inside, you'll receive some of those black dimensionals that we use today. Because, again, it's that time of year to get out your black dimensionals. So I hope you like that. So this is what you'll receive. This project will be completed for you with the treat inside. And then you'll receive the card packets to put together on your own. So if you want to order, be sure you order by Monday night and make sure your order is $35 or more and you will receive these packets. Normally I ship them out on Tuesday, but Monday's a holiday, so it may not be until Wednesday till I ship them out to you, but they will come, I promise, hopefully by the end of next week. All right, let me bring the camera back up, you guys. Hang on just a sec. Try not to. Oh, hey, Jackie. Hi, Corey. There we go. Sorry for my thumb in there. I appreciate you guys watching today. It's been fun, so much fun to get back to videos and things after my little respite while my besties were here. I will be back for a video in 2 weeks, actually. So today's the 3rd, so that'll be the 17th. And I'm thinking I'll probably do some cute Halloween items for you. I have a couple of ideas, but I'm not positive, but I'll let you know that week. I like to let you know early in the week what it is that I'll be working with so that you know and you can plan. But you can always find everything on YouTube, you guys. So be sure you go to youtube.com/Chickstamper and like my page. Follow, let's see, what is it on YouTube? Follow, I think. Oh, thanks for the heart. That's exciting. Follow me on YouTube under Chickstamper. Ring the little bell. If you do, you'll get a notification when I upload a new video to YouTube, and then that way you won't miss any of them. Be sure to follow me on Facebook. Now it's called Following. And sign up for my email, because that's really the best way to stay up to date on things, because I try to post all these different places, but I don't want to miss anything, and I'd hate for you to miss out on something that you were looking forward to. Let's see. I think that's it. Again, the fall fling is coming. And so let me know if you have any questions, because I think that this cute little gingerbread house, whoops, he kind of steals the show. He's just stinking cute and portable. That's what makes him fun. I would love to see you make a whole little village and send me a picture and show me all the different creations that you make. I think I'll make one with my granddaughters too. It'll be fun. They'll enjoy it. All right, you guys, I think that's it. I'll be back in 2 weeks with something else cute. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I so appreciate you guys watching. Have a wonderful and safe Labor Day weekend. And if you guys are in those areas that have been hard hit, I'm so sorry, and I have been praying, and I hope that things are getting better and you're doing okay. But be safe, have fun. I love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye. See you next time.